Okay, a couple of changes to the isometric tab in Song Performer. So I've moved it to the top so you can see where it is, easier for now. See how much people use this. Okay, small change on the midi. If you're on a PC, tablet, etc., it will continue to be 16 notes per phrase. On a mobile, some screens that was too many notes, so that will now default to 8. On some mobiles, other ones just don't get recognised, so I recommend if you're on a small device, change that to 8, otherwise some notes might disappear. Okay, they'll still be there, but it's just when you're working with MIDI. Okay, so go to a song. I'm going to show you a couple of nice little features. First one is kind of like a compressed mode to hide things. So this allows you, if you're practicing with your Geoshred or other type of thing, you don't want to see it, you can just click this button and it will hide it. How much is hidden depends on what I'm looking at. So if you're on this mode where notes scroll along there at the bottom, then it won't hide this bit, the grid. And there's just really all the sort of buttons, etc., that you don't really need when you're playing a song. So you can do it at any time. So you can be going it and okay, you just want to see more of it, so you can do that. Get a nice clean interface. Alright, so go back. I'm going to start adding some formatting logic, but for now the one thing that could be important for some people is if the blue bar is not lining up here on notes. There are so many devices out there, it's quite difficult to tune this for everything. Believe me, I've tried. So what I've done is I've created this little adjustment. So for example, on one of my Android tablets, I make that 8.5 and then it's all very good. On my iPad, I think I've got it as 8.1, but so many devices out there. Most of the time it will try and adjust to the device, but sometimes it just can't. And that's just a little tweak to allow you to do that. So that's the changes we have there. A couple of little things. I'm getting rid of some of the text on buttons, try to come up with icons, metronomes, that one for example. So I think that's it for now. That's quite a good change with the import, because when I tried it on someone's phone, they showed me that they couldn't see the notes, and although I could see them on mine, but it's just different devices. So yeah, please have a play with this, enjoy using it. It does do what it needs to do. Another question I had from somebody was round about the carat symbol, which is when we have more than one note, for example this D and this D, how do you know which one's which? So if I play through this, you can see that that's the high D. Okay, so that's just a little shorthand way of doing that. Okay, so that was good to have an example of that. That's a nice little Scottish song. You don't need to be Scottish to play it. It's a nice melody. Okay, well have fun with this and let me know how you get on. Bye bye.